On the East Coast, there's a shortage of gasoline today, and there are people lining up to get gas that are not able to get gasoline. This results in the Colonial Pipeline being short of gas, and this runs from New Jersey up down the East Coast. This is only really affecting them. The South is supplied by the Pascagoula. A lot of the South is supplied by the Pascagoula refinery, Chevron refinery. In Raleigh, North Carolina, there were cars lined up 30 deep to access a dozen pumps at BJ's Gas.
BJ's
Gas. There are people lining up
in lines
and then ultimately not being able to find gas in the Northeast. Again, this will be fixed by the end of the week. The national average for gas prices was up 2 cents today at $2.98. And this was according to AAA in Georgia. And in Georgia, the average price of gasoline was up 11 cents. And in North Carolina,
5 cents
is what the data is saying. There's a 58-year-old man named Frank Barnhill, and he's a marketing professional in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. And he said that the gas station lines were so long, they began running out of fuel Monday evening. He had to leave early to be able to get gas to go to work. The air industry, the airplane industry, the
aviation industry
is being affected heavily. There's a fuel shortage on jet fuel, and American Airlines is having a hard time keeping up with this problem. Southwest as well. Nashville International Airport has been caving due to the fuel pressure. Another lady named Ann in High Point, North Carolina, drove 200 miles to Halifax to be able to get gasoline, and it was still significantly higher. And she bought it from
Sheets
in Morrisville, and she didn't even have enough to fill up her tank. The issue, again, is supposed to be fixed by the end of the week. People in the Deep South don't really have this issue because of the Pascagoula refinery and pipeline located down here. The issue seems to be centralized in the Northeast. I mean, by the end of the week, it should be fine. My question is, what will the gas prices be like next week? Will they artificially increase the prices of gas to, make a buck on people? That's kind of what I worry about is what's coming in terms of gas prices. The supply is obviously going to come back currently, but what happens to the prices when they know that people need the gas? It's these little psychological factors that the pricing analysts, the fuel pricing analysts, they take into consideration when pricing the fuel. And then the largest players in the oligarch, they decide the prices for everybody else unless they're a lower cost. And this is how pricing works in the fuel industry. The people at the top, Chevron, Exxon, those people make the prices. The people in the middle go 2 or 3 cents below that. Those would be the marts, the quick marts, those places. And the people at the bottom, which is like the Murphy Oil, Murphy Express, those places, they go 2 cents below them traditionally, depending on the market. And so I'm curious to see how the gas prices go up, because this may be an event that raises the gas prices quite a bit.